To battle, Packmates! And welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command, Orion Pirates Plus Mod. I'm Commodore Tarak of the Dreadnought Whiteface, as we continue our campaign against the Lyran Star League. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted when the map suddenly updated down here, and I was like, wait, what happened? But no, nothing important. Yes, the Lyran Star League, those Barbarians, those horrific creatures that we do battle with. And we are currently sieging the planets of 10-2 and 9-1, mainly the one at 10-2, because, well, we've got more effort into this one. So let's continue getting underway and getting the combat going, because we want that sweet, sweet victory. Alert, preparing for combat, and please tell me, frigate, freighter. It's going to be one of these. We're currently escorted by the Dagger Warning, which is an odd name for a ship, which is armed with no less than 3 plasma torpedoes. That's actually pretty impressive for, well, a pirate ship. And, yeah, we'll kill these guys, no problem. Increase the speed of time. We won't even need to worry about this. Increase forward energies. Select the Mauler. A 3rd freighter showed up. So 2 freighters and a frigate. Not quite sure what they were playing. Oh, another vessel! Another foe, yet another frigate. So, yeah. Who planned this operation? Because whoever did it, I got some bad news for you. So basically we're just going to come in here and basically blow them apart one at a time. Mauler, ESG, all weapons, that'll be how that works. So get within a range of 5.99. There we are. Ship destroyed. Target you. ESGs to 0. Double click. So all 4 ESGs are charging in one go. This might cause you to survive. No, it did not. Phasers, engage. Kill him. Kill him, phasers! They did not. However, 3 plasma torpedoes definitely will. It sounds like something cloaked. Oh, it was the Dagger Warning. It cloaked. And now we are squaring off against the last of the Lyran freighters, firing our disruptors into his forward systems. We were traveling a bit fast, so we couldn't charge anything. Our forward shields is red, partly because we had 2 ships blow up right in front of us. Although, not quite in front of us. The Mauler really did blast that out of range. Just start ripping through and causing havoc. Make him regret his life choices, that sort of thing. And this ESG, are you charging at all? No, it's just graphical glitch. No problems at all here. And we will continue to engage with phasers or disruptors if you want to come around to the front. Yeah, that's not a problem with me at all. Fire the disruptors into his stern. Mauler, how you doing? He just passed outside of double damage range, so the Mauler would like him to be a little bit closer. Or we could do it the ESG way. Phaser select, we're going to see if we can't energy him out again. If we can kill him with this, then great. Most of the ESGs, not all of them. There we go, that took him out. The rest of the ESG, for, you know, defense and stuff. And also, surprise Mauler! All weapons. So managed to get quite a few good hits on him. Unfortunately, we took a little bit of splashback damage. Took some hits on our own armor. Basically, it was just us burning our own eyebrows off. But other than that, we're perfectly fine. And the Mauler will need a little bit of time. Mostly, it'll need us to, you know, provide some energy power for it. So, sounds like he's decloaking the Dagger Warning, getting ready to fire a lot of phasers. Managed to absolutely gut him. And this ought to kill him. Yeah. So, pro tip, if you're going to fight a Dreadnought, maybe bring a little bit more than 2 freighters and 2 frigates. Just a thought. Take it however you want. Yeah, if we had managed to stretch that fight out a little bit differently, we could have Maulered one, energied another, and ESG'd the 3rd. Still putting pressure on that planet. Have not yet taken it. Haven't neutralized it yet. Then again, we haven't put in too much pressure on it. 15 points of repairs needed there. I want to... Is there a more advanced version? Oh, there is. There's the brand new PFEs. I don't know what that means, but hey, it's got to be better than what we've got. Really, Lyran PFs are super disappointing, especially after they're so disappointing after having successfully done the Gorn PF tenders, or rather just flown Gorn battleships that have pseudo fighters. They're amazing. I keep calling them pseudo fighters. They're not. They're pseudo frigates. That's their actual name. We have no escort for us, save for a planet. However, we are scoring off against 2 heavy cruisers. This could be a fight. Ooh, I am intrigued. Get them forward shield to the maximum of power. And let's find out exactly what we're dueling with. A CVD and an SR-1. Okay, you're ignorable. But you're a threat. You are some sort of carrier. You are a drone carrier, I guess? I've never heard of that kind of ship, but I suppose it makes a certain amount of sense. Let's set the expanding sphere generators to 0. This one is going to get set to dose. I should really probably set it to 1, but I'm kind of worried about them passing too close to the ship, firing before they run smack dab into the generator, which is always a concern. Don't get me wrong. It is definitely a concern of ours. So we will fire out the probe, increase the speed a little bit more, and hopefully we'll be able to basically swat him from the sky with our heavy weapons. I don't anticipate the ESGs and the Mauler being able to crush him in one go-through. That would be a little bit too much, but okay. So you're going to have to rely on your fighters. You're worthless. He's going to have 2 missile launchers, 2 phaser 1s, 4 phaser 3s, and an anti-missile defense system. He's not a concern at all. So it's the CVD that's going to be the only potential problem. Let's launch our pseudo-fighters, or pseudo-frigates. And what are you equipped with? These ones have expanding sphere generators. Yes! We have finally found one of our pseudo-fighters that actually has some form of weaponry that we care about. Target the enemy of carrier. Prepare to hit him with a Mauler. If you think about it, a Mauler is an excellent weapon to go after a carrier with. And the reason I say this is mainly because the carrier would have to be a fairly large vessel, or one would anticipate it being such. Engage! And ESGs onto full power. Target the fighters with everything you've got. Wrong button. Apparently the fighters were not interested in targeting us. And we lost one of our pseudo-fighters. Frigates. Whatever. I'll probably just keep calling them pseudo-fighters. Engage these fighters with everything that you have. And I want full concern to be placed only on these fighters. The SR-1 has pulled into range, and you are a little bit better than I had anticipated. Not gonna lie, and we have not prepped... Ooh, that's not good. Drop a mine. Continue to focus on the fighters with all your weaponry. Phaser select. Pull within a range of 3 if at all possible. That's as good as we're getting. All phasers engaged. Disruptors. Didn't quite get them. Expanding spheres. Crap. We're going to have to ram into this. We do need to cut the defenses. Yeah, this ought to get them. We do need to cut our defenses so that we can engage the Mauler. Oh, do I have anything? No, nothing worth that I can shoot at him. He's going to get home. Let's ram into the CVD, cause a little bit more damage, so that we do not waste the expanding sphere generator. Phasers, we'll be able to get a decent shot in hand here. Almost in range, and bump! And phasers cause a... Oh, that got him. I wasn't expecting that to get him, but I'm not going to complain. Reinforcing the shield, turn that off. We're going to charge the Mauler. So let's slow down, nice and gently, and prep the Mauler. Our first and probably only Wild Weasel of this battle is ready to go. And disruptors? Yeah, we got a good shot in there. Managed to plink quite a bit of his forward shields. And let's get you back. If at all possible, return to the ship. So we did take a little bit more damage than I kind of wanted to take, because he opened up this shield. Let's pull the pseudo-fighters back in. And unfortunately we did lose one, but it did save us being hit from those initial volleys from the fighters, and that's important. We're up to 33 points of energy. Come on, I need you to show me a little bit more than that. Why are we... Okay, there, it updated properly. We need to be showing 48 before I want to take this shot. Come on, give me a little bit more power. 3 more points of power, 2 more points of power, 1 more. The Mauler is at full charge. Alright, prepare to engage. Let's get that shield back to full reinforcement power on that forward shield. Mauler select. Pulling into range, slowly but surely. Can we get there? There it is! Fire the Mauler! Struck right through, did 74 points of damage. Disruptor into that. ESGs, range 0, full power. And all phasers engage through that hole. There we go. Target destroyed. Oh, this ship is so wonderful. It's a little bit weak in a fleet engagement simply because in order to charge that Mauler, you've got to drop your shield reinforcement. That is my only concern with it, but I absolutely adore this ship. It is so much fun. So routing for the additional power, we'll pull on the mine and cut the shields. Maximum engine power and maximum time warp. So that should basically repair everything that we need. We don't actually have to fix those. It's just a couple of circuit breakers blown. They'll pull out the fuses, put in new ones, and everything will be fine. Hopefully they won't put in the exploding fuses, although those can be cinematically fun at times. So pull right on into the planet, and hopefully we don't smash into it, because we really like this ship. And smashing into planets is bad. So starting to close in on this planet, let's start slowing down. And slow down the speed of time, down to the proper speed of things. Put up the transporter room. The guy is away. I'll stop button because I don't want to actually hit that planet. And I was a little bit worried it might happen. I don't think it would have. I think we would have stopped first, but you never know. Just to be on the safe side. And this ship is, well, expensive enough that I don't want to lose it. Especially not do something so dumb. Wow, so 460 prestige. That's very nice. We're starting to get decent amounts of prestige again. Maybe I'll buy an X-type vessel when it comes out. Get an ESG Lance. So continue our siege work. And yet another patrol. Getting down with the siege. The one thing about the Mauler is it allows us to completely ignore the super weak battles. It's a trap! Okay. An MDC and an HDW. Which do you think is more dangerous? I'm willing to take bets on this one. Forward shield, reinforce, full power. I'm going to guess you're a medium drone cruiser. And you are further away, so let's turn around. Let's go after the heavy war destroyer. It's not actually a light cruiser. It's a destroyer. And we will select you, set the ESGs down to minimum range. Are we prepping a Wild Weasel? We are not. We might need it. I don't think so, but it's entirely possible. Is that forward shield being reinforced? It is. Good. Excellent. Our weapons are fully charged and ready to rock. Let's increase the speed of time since we're basically going to charge right in after him. And with any luck, the Mauler will deal all of the damage that we need it to do. Honestly, I don't expect it to. I do think the destroyer is slightly outside of the category where we can do that to it. But again, luck. So wait for him to pull in the speed. There he is. Fire the Mauler. ESG, full power. Let's see if we can't bump him. Bump to death! Didn't work. Okay, we're firing phasers. We are going to turn off to the port now so that we can... ooh, fighters. Bad fighters. Disruptors. Engage with disruptors that did not... Okay, we still took them out anyway. Let's try and maintain a speed high enough in order to avoid this. We're going to go shield reinforcement to 360. Or reinforce all. How are you doing on speed? He's still doing 11 points speed. So he's still not horrifically hurt. Okay. So, point defense systems, can you handle the incoming missile? Any point defense system? If you don't mind? Okay, there you go. I was a little bit concerned about that one. You are... I'm betting medium drone cruiser is your title. It just makes too much sense. So, but we are about to pass within a range of 10, which will give us information. Drop a mine. And he is armed with 2, 4... Oh crap, he's got a MIRV launcher. That is not good. Disruptors into his forward. And let's follow this up. And now ESG for the finisher. So that's one down. Yeah. We were highly confident in that one. Shield reinforcement to 0. Reduce speed below 9. Let's start getting power back into that Mauler. I want to get that charged up a bit. He has a tremendous amount of firepower at his disposal. Or rather, he's got a tremendous amount of breakthrough at his disposal because he does have a MIRV launcher. He's got 2 4Cs, an A, and a VRAC. So, yeah, 4Cs, an A, and a VRAC. So this right here is 11 missiles worth of screw you, basically. Mauler, what's your status? Slow down even more. It's not going to be charged in time. Decoy is ready. Let's get down to a speed of 4 so that we can dump our decoy as needed and continue to watch the Mauler numbers climb. This is basically our primary interest. We can fire with the disruptors without any concern because disruptors hold at the exact same charge that they fire at, that they charge it. So we can stick here. The main goal now is just wait for the Mauler to get back up to 48 points of damage, or 48 points of power, which 96 damage, even better. And once that happens, we will pursue with great haste and basically rip him apart. So 45, 6, 7, Full power. Excellent. Forward keep that turn going. The Mauler has a very narrow targeting radius. There we go. Reinforcement. Select the Mauler and wait for us to close on target. Let's increase speed, catch up to him. We do have terrible acceleration, but he is going to want to get close to us because the AI doesn't quite understand how this game works and tries to get close with vessels that have no business being anywhere near a dreadnought, like this medium drone cruiser with MIRV upgrade. This is actually a really nice ship. I like it. I like the way this vessel was designed. Oh, get back here, disruptors! Stop running away, you coward! I will chase you to the ends of the earth if necessary. Granted, this is probably his best strategy, because the moment he gets within range, like he's about to be, he's dead. Come on. Give me the 5.99. Oh, normal speed. We are actually traveling at normal speed. Fire the weapons! All weapons fire through that hole. Didn't even need the expanding sphere generator. So, that's brutal. The ESG is kicking on right as we soar through the wreckage to ensure that there is nothing left to recover. But yeah, 550 prestige. I don't think they managed to break through the shields. We'll pop back here just real quick. Supply. No, they didn't break through the shield at all. Shipyard, how you doing? I figured we'd just better show up, take a look, see how you're doing. A DNP, that's a pseudo-fighter tender. A DNT, this is a Lion Dreadnought, equipped with 4 pseudo-frigates. And 6 Disruptor 4s, 4 ESGs. What? Why would I ever want that? I guess it is a carrier type. Desert Lions, those are light dreadnoughts. Cave Jaguar dreadnoughts. There's heavy dreadnoughts and medium dreadnoughts now. The Single Tooth, there is no improved version of the Single Tooth. We are the current greatest version. I wonder if they have a Mauler battleship. That would be very interesting. Also take a look. It is 2284. Would we see any X-type vessels yet? No, not yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to the map and let's continue our sieging. Because siege is good. Mission Shipyard Assault. To, I suppose, round things out. Let's see what we have to take on in battle. Ready? Battle stations. And do begin that. We are escorted today by the Dam Slayer. Wow, I think that's the first time we've ever gotten the Dam Slayer. As well as the Divine Slayer. Ooh. So we have a full-on Klingon Slayer squadron. A C5 Dreadnought and a C10 Dreadnought. Squaring off against a heavy cruiser, a freighter, and a Dreadnought. So the Dreadnought is, of course, very deadly, very dangerous. Let's find what kind of Dreadnought. Oh! It's a battleship carrier. And a CD+, so a drone cruiser. Do you have MIRVs? Please don't have MIRVs. Because if you've got MIRVs, that's just gonna hurt all kinds of pain. 2. Wondering if I should kick them all out to... we'll kick the inner one out to a range of 1. Yeah, we'll keep it at that. You're actually not as horrifically armed as I thought you were. Just triple B-Racks. So 6 missiles. You're not even gonna have tons of fighters. Okay, ESG is down to 1. You're gonna have tons of fighters, though. So if I can knock you out of the fight before I have to get involved with you, if this C5 properly deals with you, which, you know, he won't, but if we dream... First decoy shuttle is ready. We'll prep the next one. We are, after all, fighting the Merak, and we're fighting larger Merak ships, although, you know, the freighter over here... Oh, why'd you come into battle? Why did you come into battle? Select the Mauler. Get ready for that. It's our opening punch as usual. Pick up some speed. We want to make sure that we basically get to crunch into him before we have to deal with him. Because if we've got to deal with the battleship carrier right off the bat, things could get ugly, and we'd rather they'd not be ugly. Not really concerned about this freighter at all. He can't survive, well, any of our heavy weapons. He might be able to survive a concentrated energy barrage. So, close within range. Mauler rips open his shields. 2s, 3s kick on. Disruptors. And this ought to hurt. This might kill. Yep, it did. Show me that PT4. I think he's dead, Jim. Could be wrong. Don't think I am. Unless he's got a wild weasel in there. Yeah, he's having a bad day. Are you actually going for me? No, it's just light fire. Mauler. Mauler didn't have a shot. He's not quite close in front of us. So prepare. We will basically unload on him with a whole bunch of phasers. That'll end him. Okay. Looks like the BBV has decided that we're a scrumptious-looking target, and he's shelling us with a lot of disruptor fire. Unfortunately, we need more time. We need time. Let's pull away and dump a mine in his path, or in the path of if he wanted to chase after us. We're going to spread out the damage a little bit, pick up some speed. I know it's digging into our Mauler charge budget, but, you know, if we don't survive to position ourselves to fire the Mauler, then it was kind of worthless now, wasn't it? So, are these fighters... These fighters seem to be fully engaged taking on the Dam Slayer, leaving us and the Divine Slayer to work on him. I want more power out of this, but I don't think I'm going to have time to get it. 30, 31... Open him up. All weapons, return fire. Expanding sphere generators to full charge. Pick up some energy. I want to hit him with this. There we go. So we really ripped away half of his shields. So his forward starboard and his rear starboard shields are offline now. Let's pull away, get a little bit of distance going in here. Are those coming for us? Any point defense system you got, kill the fighters. Thank you. So let's go repair systems. I want the phase 3s back. We are fighting the Marak. That is important. Looks like the Divine Slayer spitting out a fairly decent missile salvo. Unfortunately, the whatever your name is. What is your name? Yes, I'm willing to spend an entire point of power in order to figure that out. It is the Life Chime. Not a particularly interesting name, actually. It's rather weak sounding. So we're looking at Hydran Star Docks. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Look in front of us. I just want to make sure that we'll clear that mine, which it does appear that we will. How's the Mauler doing? The Mauler needs energy. It's just started charging because we've been taxing the energy budget to charge every other thing. But it is charging fairly decently at 19 points. And at our range now, he's starting to have difficulty shooting at us because of the range. So as long as we maintain the speed and stay sort of out of the fight, we're good. Looks like the last group of the fighters from the battleship carrier has been taken out. I'm surprised he's not spitting heavier missile salvos. I can't imagine that he's wasted all of them on the Dam Slayer yet. I want more time to charge this gun. Give me more time. Disruptors I'm more than willing to shoot, though. I mean, that's a big holdup we may as well fire into. So we are now facing in on him. Oh, we're a little bit better than half charged on the Mauler at this point. But I really want to basically give him another crushing blow. 30 points of charge. We can slow down a bit. That's fine. 34. Come on, show me 48. We're 10 points of power away from being able to slam him with a full energy shot. He's dumped a mine. I think he's trying to figure out how to get away from us. He's got to know we're a Mauler. He has to know what's coming. Oh, we're going to get the range right as the energy charges. Full charge on the Mauler. Double range. Engage. Nice. Got him with disruptor fire. Enemy dreadnought destroyed. Now that is how you do it. We're going to take some time, recharge the Mauler, slowly trundle in on these Star Docks. An excellent show by all. Although what the heck that PT-4 was doing in the middle of the fight, I have no idea. He's not exactly well endowed with firepower. Make sure that we're good on everything. Looks like you need a patch job. Super easy, super quick, no problems at all. I would like that forward shield to be fully reinforced, if you don't mind. Because, yeah, we don't want to take too much damage. Also, we will make sure to cycle the battery so that it doesn't discharge from the battery when we don't want it to. Because I think the way it sets it up is that initially it will discharge from the battery unless you cycle it off and on, or on and off. Because we noticed that during the anomaly mission, it would immediately start draining from our battery. But if we cycled it, it stopped draining from the battery. So, sounds like a little bit of a game logic error there. But we can adapt and cope. So this is a Hydran starbase. So it will have Gatling phasers and a lot of them. Yep, 2 of them. So that's, or 4 of them, so that's 16 Gatling phasers. I suppose we can just pull out in front of him and siege the crap out of him. But I would like to try and break him. We should probably not. Let's not. Slow the vessel. Additional power to forward shields. Mauler range. Open them up. And yeah, we're good here. We're nice and happy here. I'm just going to stick here, actually. Let's maximum power. And shield reinforcement down to not full. So that I can give some more power to the Mauler. Mauler, how you doing? Kind of a slow charge. We are being a little bit stingy with our capabilities. Mainly because I don't want to take too much damage on the ship. It's important that we don't take too much damage on the ship. So focus on you. Our Mauler is almost back up to full charge. Come on, 8 more points of power and you'll be good. And we can pick up a little bit of speed to do a little bit of damage. Back to maximum charge on the forward shield. And it looks like the Dam Slayer is flying in with us to take on this Stardock. Let's see if it goes all the way. Also sounds like the Divine Slayer is currently firing a hell of a lot of weaponry. But let us focus on our own targets. So Mauler, all charged up, prepped, ready to rock. And I think we're going to go for the whole single pass destruction. Oh, we did that too early. All weapons fire. ESG, full power. And we didn't kill him because we only did about half damage from the Mauler because we fired it slightly early. I need this patched. I need this patched. Oh god, it's going to take forever to fix that ESG. Okay, patch the phaser 3 first. Yeah, because that takes no time at all. And the Mauler needs time to charge, so we will go all the way on charge. And enemy target destroyed. Excellent work, everybody. We managed to wipe out the entire enemy shipyard and take out a dreadnought while doing it. Not just a dreadnought, a battleship carrier. That's a steep investment. And 450 prestige. Nice job. And neutralized, but taking that tile will have to wait until next time. We are ending the episode right here. We have gone a little bit over, but that's fine. And we've been promoted to Rear Admiral of the Whitefire. Excellent. Let's pop back here just real quick. Shipyard for $49.64. What can I buy? I can buy a heavy dreadnought. The heavy dreadnought is equipped with 6 ESGs and 6 disruptors, 12 phasers 1s and 4 phaser 3s. Not interested. I think we're going to wait until until our first X-type vessel pops up. So supplies, patch the 65 damage that we took. A couple more repair parts to get us back up to a good level. Back up to full mines. A few marines just in case we run into a planetary assault. Fighters are now fully topped off. And the shuttles work good on. That'll end an episode right there. I've been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to receive a notification every time I release one of these videos, press that little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.